What's up, Schmoville? Ace here, associate producer of the Schmoes Know Show, and I'm here with the Blu-ray review of Star Trek Beyond. Now, I actually had the opportunity to watch this movie in theaters because I'm already a big fan of this franchise, the J.J. Abrams Star Trek franchise. It's funny because I've grown up a Star Wars fan my whole life, so Star Trek to me was a little bit of that distant cousin that I never really talked to. But yeah, watching this movie in theaters and watching it once again on Blu-ray really reminds me of how much of a fun action film it really is. It's such a great cast with new additions of Idris Elba playing the villain and Sofia Boutella playing Jayla, who's an alien that helps our cast and crew that we know so well. This is one of the best popcorn fun blockbuster movies we got this summer. So watching it once again on Blu-ray, I was definitely interested to see what they brought and what additions they gave to this movie as far as the special features, and my goodness, this did not disappoint. The special features are plentiful. It's such a rich and immersive world that they've created with these special features. The first one that really stands out to me is called Beyond the Darkness, and it kind of tells the story of Justin Lin and how he was such a big Star Trek fan and he wanted to get into this universe and into this movie world. And it's kind of J.J. Abrams telling the story of why he selected Justin Lin as the new director and why he was so excited to have him on board. You get to see the cast, which to me it's one of the best casts we've seen in movies. You can tell they get along, they know their characters so well. And it's just really fun to see them interact and to have them, do quippy dialogue and all that. And you could see that in these behind the scenes. You can also get to see Justin Lin pitch for the movie as far as having the Enterprise being exploded in the movie. You also get to see where they shot. They shot a lot of this movie in Dubai, which is an amazing city. And you see the practical sets they use. And this budget of the movie was actually $185 million. And you could see it, especially in the behind the scenes, because they show all the practical sets that went into it, and you see the production design. It blew my mind to see how much work they put into creating this film and how effectively it paid off on screen. It's truly beautiful and mind-blowing. But one of my favorite featurettes on this Blu-ray has got to be the tributes they give to both Leonard Nimoy and Anton Yelchin, who sadly passed away and are both such a major part of this movie and this universe. And they talk about Leonard Nimoy and his, relationship with everyone on the cast, and obviously Anton, who is such a young guy and had so much spirit and energy, and they gave such a beautiful tribute on this Blu-ray. I feel like it's just incredibly well done. And at the end, one of my favorite featurettes is just telling the 50-year history of Star Trek. Star Trek always delivers such positivity and such a message of hope and passion and inclusiveness that everyone can be equal and everyone is welcome, and it's this utopian society of what humanity can be, and how Justin Lin wanted to take that message and still incorporate it into such a fun popcorn action film. And it kind of tells the vision of Justin and JJ and all these people participating in this movie, and it's truly a beautiful thing to watch. And honestly, this Blu-ray is awesome. It has commentary from the director that I got to see, which is incredibly interesting to see his story, to see his vision, and what went into every single frame of this movie, which is bountiful to say the least. I enjoyed the crap out of this Blu-ray. It's definitely a must-buy, guys. If you're a Star Trek fan, for sure, because there's so much rich Star Trek history in there. And even if you're not, it's an incredibly informative Blu-ray that tells you so much involved with this franchise that has been a part of us for such a long time. And I absolutely love this Blu-ray, guys, and I can't recommend it enough. And that has been my review, guys. Make sure you guys tune in for more. I'm sure it's going to be uploaded here, the SK Podcast. If you want to find me, you can find me on Twitter at Squad Leader Ace and on Thursday nights behind the scenes on the Schmoes Know Show. Peace out, guys. Live long and prosper.